Alright everyone, this is a redone intro. You don't know that, but you will when you see the cut when we start the reading, because the first intro I did for this video had no damn sound. Which is odd, because it's a reading on Mercury, planet of communication, Mercury in Aquarius. I think there's a lot of energy here. I think we're going to see a couple of glitches. It wouldn't surprise me. Not at all. That said, this is a straight up energy reading. It doesn't matter what your sign is. And it's about Mercury moving into Aquarius. What is that? Huh? Well, it's outspoken. It makes its own rules. It speaks its mind. It's I don't know. It's punk rock. That's the easiest way I can put it. But it kind of is. It's very outspoken. All right, and I think, and I know you're looking at the pre-shuffle and you see four pentacles. You're like, well, that's holding back. That's your card of the miser, Steve. I know. Wait till we get into it. You'll see. This is going to be a very cool reading. All right, it's very important. It's one of those readings that explains why some of the readings lately have been coming out the way they are. You remember that snapping turtle energy, right? That kind of thing. This kind of explains it a little bit. I believe it will anyway. We'll see. Yeah, assuming you can hear me right now. Okay. That said, it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is technically timeless because you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. Now you're going to see a little snip, snip, and we're going to go right into the pre-shuffle, which starts with a Four of Pentacles. All right, sit tight. It's showtime, right? It's showtime. Welcome to Mercury in Aquarius. It's nice. On the communication side, it's very nice. And it's fast-moving energy. Sometimes these words will come out of these runners' mouths and they'll be like, oh my God, did I say that? Oh my God. Because they're not used to it, right? Here we go. Here's that holding back, right? My card of the miser. Fear, holding back, doing what they're supposed to do, all that kind of stuff. Well, no more. Underneath it, crossing it, technically, is the Queen of Cups. She gives the full cup. Somebody here desperately wants love. Realizing, this is an energy of realizing what's been holding you back. This is the battle between cups and pentacles, right? Pentacles, the universe even saying it here, quite literally. You know, pentacles hold you back. If that's all you're after, you're missing something. Somebody here realizes that. My Queen of Cups is the most love I could pull from the deck, and she gives the full cup. Holds that Ace of Cups and gives the full cup. Somebody here is speaking about cups. There's the Three of Wands, looking at something new, looking at what's been holding them back. Here's the Ten of Cups. Somebody's been dreaming about something. Somebody knows what would make them happy, and it's this. It's what your connection showed them. Your connection is the driving energy for all of this. This Lover's card is bookending the Four of Pentacles here. And with the cards in between, it's unreal. It really is. It's unreal. Underneath that, just for fun, there's a Four of Swords crossed by an Ace of Wands. Again, it is a lot of times these words just come out in this energy. They just explode out, right? Without thinking. The brain shut down here. It's all coming from the soul, and I knew that anyway with the Queen of Cups here. So let's shuffle the deck. See, that's why I like my channel. Because all the readings tie together. I'm here studying the energy, and you study the energy of a cycle, of any energy, by peeling back the layers. And sometimes you get predictive energies that come in. But as you peel back the layers and as you move through the energy, you find out why certain things happened over here. Right now, we're finding out why certain readings have come out the way they've come out. All right? And this is a very powerful energy. It's a hell of a transit. It really is. Let's do it. Let's shuffle the deck. Here we go. Give me the soulmate cycle with the influence of Mercury in Aquarius universe. Oh, I like this energy. I do. It's nice. Most people are a bunch of phonies. You know, they are. They put on a facade, all that kind of stuff. This energy just tears it down. It can be explosive. You could say the most surprising things in this energy, stuff you never say. This is the type of energy where people who never swear, all of a sudden you hear a swear out of their mouth. You're like, oh my God, you know, that's out of character. Yeah, it is. I call it my Lone Ranger communication energy. It is a bit of that. Let's see where we go here. Give me the soulmate cycle with the influence of Mercury and Aquarius. This first card out is before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? come on. It won't let me shuffle anymore. Okay. That's why. The Emperor. The Emperor. We're here because of the Emperor. Okay. I mean, I can put it that way, simple. This little symbol here, I got the moon, Silent Bob, in front of Chatty Cathy, the sun. I think that's about to flip. Normally, someone zips their lip. Someone here is just, it's an out of control Emperor. An energy that's usually control feels out of control to me. A little bit. All right, we'll see. We'll see what comes after the cut. Now, the cut card should back up the pre-shuffle. They always usually do. It's the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I like that. That's my divine timing card. It's about the energy being right for a once silent emperor to speak up. You know, it really is. Oh, let's do it. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's see where we go. Seven of Pentacles here. Somebody, it's in the Light Seer deck, it's often depicted as seeds that were planted, and all of a sudden the plant is coming up. It is very much a divine timing energy. It's that much of an energy. Let's go. Come on, give me the soulmate cycle with the influence of Mercury and Aquarius. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see where we go here. Okay. Overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table. You might think this is strange, but I don't. This is going to be a wicked reading. It's the Eight of Swords. Now the Eight of Swords, you know, it's someone in their head a lot, going round and round and round. What's fueling this? I haven't looked yet. Yeah, see? Truth. You know, again, there's a pressure that was building here. All I saw, and I kind of knew it was something. I saw the lightning. Out of nowhere, truth comes out. From somebody who's usually in their head a lot. You know, the butterfly emerges. There's a huge transformation happening here within the King of Wands. Just so you know, underneath that. Let's see where we go here. Our reading's on the flip. Right here's the energy around your connection. Under this energy, Mercury and Aquarius. Right here's how your person's behaving in the 3D. Right here's their soul. That's going to be good. Right here's the hidden energy, the message from the universe, red with the energy of your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. No one can. I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top, and you bet your sweet asses there'll be a link for an extended in the description. And if there's not, if something messes up, which I don't think it will. My niece felt real bad about not putting that link last time in the random reading. But if there never is a link, there's a link to the main video on demand page in the links section of my YouTube channel. It's a blue background with a white V. Just click it and find the reading. You'll just get a list of all the extended readings. It'll be probably the first one because it'd be the newest. But I'm pretty sure we'll get the link straight today. All right. That said, energy around your connection. What is it? 9 cups. Eye on the prize energy here. Again, there's some satisfaction about to be had here if somebody follows the yellow brick road, so to speak. Just, you know, again, allowing truth to win. Truth wins here. All right. It's the environmental energy around this. This person always, King of Wands, the Burger King, ego, pride, and all that. There's no room for ego in this energy. The truth needs to be spoken. It's at least being felt. I like that. How are they behaving in the 3D? Judgment. Yeah. Yeah. I call it a phoenix rising from the ashes energy. Okay? I'm drawing all this communication is coming up. It's almost like my high priestess throwing up in the corner, right? At the party. Sometimes I say that. Yeah. Somebody here is rising up and speaking their mind. Again, this is the kind of energy where, on a simple analogy, someone who never swears, they're always very nice, all of a sudden the swears are flying out of their mouth and you're taken aback by it. I think the energies around your person are going to be taken aback within this energy. They may have already been, because this kind of thing's been showing up in the readings. But again, this just hammers it home. This is the why. That energy, those types of conversations have been coming up. Soul energy, bookending the 9 of Cups. Yeah, the Sun. One of the best cards to fall there. It's just coming from the soul. What did I say in the pre-shuffle with that Queen of Cups? Right? What did I say? What did I say with the 4 of Swords I showed you? with the Ace of Wands. It just explodes. And this is an explosion too, right? It's an explosion. It's an inflamed butthole. That's an explosion. It looked like it. That's it. This is an enlightened soul. It's someone who is speaking. It's a card of communication. Sun lights everything up. Speaking from the soul about what would make them happy. And they're doing it in a way that is surprising to the energies. Like, you'd be surprised. This is a card of resurrection, right? You'd be surprised if you were at a graveyard and a hand came up and said, hey, can you help me up? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. That's kind of surprising, isn't it? It's like that. It's like that kind of energy. It's a real Phoenix rising energy there. What's the message from the universe? It's separate from the reading, but it is read with this Nine of Cups here. The universe giving us some powerful cards here. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. What they want, it simply says, the universe basically say it here, it's sort of like what the pre-shuffle said, what I said about the Four of Pentacles holding them back. The Pentacles hold you back, and the Cups, you get the Cups, you get everything, right? It's not the other way around, which is the way society tends to teach us, right? You get the good job, you get the money, and then the love comes with it. Now what comes with it is a gold digger, right? Generally speaking, that's not the way it works. That's not the proper flow of energy. It's not what the universe intended. And that's where we've gone wrong, quite frankly, as a society. But the Wheel of Fortune here says what once made them happy no longer makes them happy. Now somebody's going after some satisfaction here. And with the soul light up, these are bookended. I mean, this is some powerful shit here. All right, what's the potential final outcome here? It's red with Judgment. What is it? There's two cards that want to come out. Two cards. I lifted up to take a peek at the Eight of Pentacles, and I don't even know what this is, but it came with it. So, Eight of Cups. See? Somebody here is walking away from 8 broken cups toward what? Toward the 9 cups. That's the 9 cups. It's right there. It's your connection. These cards are red with these, but the final outcome has to make sense with the energy around your connection, because that's what this reading is on. It does. The eight Pentacles here is somebody here who's, again, it's something they've distracted themselves from for a long time. Probably doing what they were supposed to do. Again, doing what expectations that were put upon them, whatever it is. Somebody here is breaking free of that. This is all red with Judgment. All right? It really is. It's somebody who wants a second chance. It's something they could have had a long time ago, if they weren't busy distracting themselves with work or with other things. 8 broken cups. Why? There's a reason these two stuck together and wanted to come out. Somebody here, again, walking toward their 9 cups for sure. Putting in the work. Actually doing some speaking. It takes a lot of work to build this spider web. Okay, I'll tell you. And this person's built quite a web of lies around them too, about whatever. I'm going to clarify with the witches. I was going to use the light seer because it has the 9 of cups at the bottom. But for some reason, my intuition says grab the witches, and I think I see why. The Empress is at the bottom. Okay? It's the same difference, more powerful energy here as far as them wanting to go toward the 9 cups. But we do have verification. That's random at the bottom, that 9 cups. It's all about the 9 cups. It's the energy of your connection. It's attractive. And it's also this Empress energy coming up within your person. Okay, so let's go. Let's clarify. Tell me about the 9 cups. You keep bringing it up. It's there, it's there, it's there. Okay. Why is the 9 of cups here then? Go ahead and speak your piece, universe. I think the universe, the fickle old gal, is going to get lippy during this transit too. Well, it doesn't have lips. It's just energy, but it's going to get lippy. All right. We'll see. We'll see. All bets are off. Let's go. 9 of cups. Why is it here? Why is the 9 of cups here? Oh my goodness, you want me to shuffle. Okay. All right. Well, okay. 2 of Wands. Yeah, again, letting something go and moving towards something new. Fine. 2 of Wands, that's exactly the kind of energy we'd want there. Overall, we had a 3 of Wands in the pre-shuffle. So, yeah, okay, great. Yeah, they are moving forward. We can infer that. What's on... the Wheel of Fortune told us anyway. What's on top? 10 Wands. Again, that's that... This connection has built up a fever pitch. We know it. Generally, that fever pitch is around the 3 of Swords. That came up a lot in the weekly reading, didn't it, this week? The one I did yesterday. Yeah, it came up. And I said it's grown all powerful. They need to liberate themselves from that. It's telling us here, the 10 wands, this is something that they think about a lot. I get that. I get it. But that truth, that Ace of Swords that's crossing here, is going to explode. I mean, this is a dam about to break energy. All right, this is, again, it's explosive. You can see it right there. Why is the 10 of Wands there? Judgment, which leads into judgment. Again, all of this, these are tied together. This card automatically ties all of this together, like welds it together. This is tied to it too. This is bookending it. It's all, the whole reading is like, imagine it's welded together. Don't look directly at the weld. Look away while I do the welding here. It's all just welded together into one piece. It's unreal. Yeah, it's my phoenix rising from the ashes energy. And there's a symbol again that was on that emperor before the cut. Remember I said Silent Bob, the moon, in front of Chatty Cathy, the sun. Can't do that anymore. Can't. I felt that around that emperor. Can't. No more lip zipping. Okay? Lips coming unzipped. Which should be closely followed with that Queen of Cups by pants coming unzipped. I'm going to tell you that right now, but I think that's more toward your direction, metaphorically speaking. Why is judgment here then? You gave it to me. Well, this is why this one's, this one's here because of that, but why? This is how they're behaving in the 3D. It means that it's happening within this energy. The judgment point, the point where I can't zip my lip anymore. I'm no longer happy in this environment. And that's been coming up a lot lately. What we had that reading, I forget which one it was, where Twisted Sister showed up and there was that one line from the song, if that's your best won't do. And that energy is kind of here too. Again, that's this pressure right here. Somebody wants satisfaction here. And it's all because of what this connection showed them. The lovers told us that, right? It's all because, and that was in the pre-shuffle, it's all because of what this connection showed them. But there is a bit of divine timing in play, as the Seven of Pentacles told us. So the energies are lining up just right. We got a lot of perfect storms happening this year. This is a good year for a lot of things. It's a good year for a lot of growth. It's a good year to get things out of your life that are draining your energy. Bad habits, bad people, bad situations. It's a perfect year for it. I'm telling you, it really is. All right, here we go. Why is the judgment here? I'm still shuffling. I'm running out of things to tell you. 10 swords. Somebody's had enough. The energy around it is 10 swords. Somebody's had enough. Had enough of their behavior. How do I know that? Because I showed it to you. It showed up. There's that King of Wands. That's that behavior that made them run from you. Because you matter. This is a real soulmate connection. The King of Wands likes easy things, low-hanging fruit, don't want to get their ego hurt, things like that. Somebody's had enough. This is fed up. This is fed up. I got just fed up, but this is all welded together. I got a pair of 10s here that are welded together with judgment in between. I got a 10 in judgment, a 10 in judgment. Done. Fed up. Had enough. Time to speak up, to rise up. Okay. Well, and that's this energy. I'm telling you. I tell people, I have the placement of Mercury at Aquarius. I tell people exactly what I think. I always do. What's on top? I just do it naturally. But for this person, this is new energy. It's the Hangman. It is the Hangman. Wow, that is... Wow. Wow, wow. That is someone who's been quiet a long time. Someone's been quiet a long time here. Why is the Hangman here? 9 swords. Yeah, it's eating at them. I can't take it anymore. They actually got a perspective on themselves, pacing the kitchen at 2 in the morning with a bottle of whiskey. Okay, so it's that energy of 9s of the end in tarot. I've got 9s and 10s all over the place here. It is a bit of that snapping turtle energy again. It is. It is. Why is the sun here? Wow. Okay. All right. Somebody's, again, all done thinking about it, worrying about it. The 8 of Swords is our overall energy, but that breaks with truth. Why is the sun here? Tell me about the sun. Tell me about the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun. Why is the sun here? All right. Okay. In the soul. Yeah, the soul is beautiful here. Under this energy, the soul energy is great. Why? Because the soul likes to be liberated. Anytime you hold something back, especially feelings, you hurt your soul. That hurts it. Okay? Cages it. Caged soul is a terrible thing. Right? This energy is liberating. It's liberating to tell someone off. It's liberating to say what it is you want and then go after it. Yeah. Three of Cups. Liberation. It is a liberation. It's a celebration energy. It's someone opening up and speaking. Again, the soul, the energy, primary energy flow is 5D to 3D. And this person, it's all, the pre-shuffle even told us that with the Four of Swords and the Ace of Wands. It's explosive. And it's coming from the soul. It's not coming from the brain. The brain may wonder, this may be, you know, in another layer of energy, them, after they say these things, oh my God, what have I done? Well, you've probably done something really good. You've done something that your soul wanted you to do. What's on top? 7 Cups. It's an energy of, it provides, well, I think it provides options. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Yeah, it does. Victory. It provides options. What did I just say? Anytime you cage the soul, you take away your options. You take away your chance to move the goalposts closer so that you can score goals easier. You know, things along those lines. You hold yourself back. There is no holding back here. Okay? It's a beautiful energy in their soul. I mean, literally with the 3 of Cups surrounding that sun. It's amazing. Okay. So, fine. We get it. Talk about the Wheel of Fortune. Why the universe give us this? It is a change in perspective. The Wheel of Fortune is talking about the same thing the Hangman is. A change in perspective about Pentacles versus Cups. It's that epic battle of Pentacles and Cups. You know, it really is. It's somebody, but this is unconventional energy. This is unconventional communication for this particular energy, whoever this is attached to. It's very different. They usually do what they need to do or protect their ego or do what they were taught to do. This is now what they feel. And it opens up a whole new world to them. It's very liberating to speak from the soul and tell the people around you and the universe what your 9 of Cups is. Well, we know the 9 of Cups is whatever this soulmate connection showed them. I mean, I can't say what a 3D person's going to do, if they're going to come towards you or not, but certainly the energy would indicate that your connection is very important. And that's been coming up a lot in readings lately. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? You definitely taught them something. And that's good. That raises your vibration anytime you teach somebody something. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why? 8 of Wands. Somebody who's been silent. What did I say? I talked about this, the silent Bob in front of Chatty Cathy. The moon in front of the sun. Someone usually quiet. We had it on the Emperor of why we're here. The Wheel of Fortune turns everything. This is a 180-degree turn from the moon to the sun. And here on the Wheel of Fortune, I've got the sun in front of the moon. It flips it. It flips it. The symbolism matters. And sure enough, I throw across the top of it the environmental energy, the 8 of Wands. It's just communication. It's all it is. It's somebody who's been silent no longer. They're going to talk about what makes them happy. It's coming from the soul. It's coming from a happy card in the soul. So what are they talking about? What are they speaking about? What makes them happy? What makes them happy? The bookend, the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups has been coming up all over the place. It's even represented here in this 8 of Cups in the final outcome, which implies there's 8 broken cups on how they've been living. It's time to walk away from it. What's on top? The King of Cups. He holds back his emotions, doesn't he? Right? 1 foot on the land, 1 foot in the water. Yeah, but very, very, very stingy with how, afraid to be vulnerable, afraid to say how they feel. Well, that's read with the 10 of Wands. And that is building up some pressure. No longer can do that. And again, I know it's a repeating message, but that's what you look for. That's what you look for. Why is it? That's important. Why is the King of Cups here? The Star. And look, no 18 plus sensors. She got bike shorts on now and a little top. Right? The Star. Divine timing. That's why all this is happening. That's why the moon in front of the sun is flipping to the sun in front of the moon. All of it. It's just... somebody, and again, it's an energy I got in a recent reading, and I don't remember what one it was, where someone feels like time is running out. Okay? They can. The energy for this to happen, when I say divine timing, I mean the energy for this to happen is here right now. And proof of that is this Ten of Wands. Okay? It's a breaking point. It really is. And it's a very spiritual one. I'm often, not often, but sometimes I'm drawn to the fact that this is a very, he looked like the Hierophant. You know? It's their own spiritual nature, their own soul that's put under pressure here. And we see that over here in the bookend in the soul position. And we see that liberation. We see that energy of speaking from this. All right. So 2 cards wanted to come out. We know why they came out. I'm just going to clarify them together as energies. It's red with this over here, all these. What's the final on this? Why is the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles here? A lot of 8s here in the end. An 8 of Wands here, an 8 here, an 8 here, here an 8, there an 8, everywhere an 8. They're everywhere. 8's a forward movement. So, we want that. And a final stage of forward movement in a way, you know, before you really get to that destination. Just a lot of realization happening here. Judgment's a powerful card to have in the 3D. What's the final on this? Let's go. What's up with the 8s? Why do I got an image of a pool table in my head and an 8 ball? Yeah. Well, I just sank the 8 ball and won the pool game. Here's the Lovers right here crossing the whole thing. And again, these cards are red with these, but they should make sense with the energy of your connection. I've got someone walking away from 8 broken cups toward 9 cups. Your connection is the 9 cups. I got someone speaking from the soul. I get my second instance of the Lovers here. We had it in the pre-shuffle, and I have it right here. It is, I don't even know how to put it. Just look at the picture. Okay? Someone wants that. It implies with the 8 of Pentacles, or the 8 of Cups, that they don't have it. The 8 of Pentacles also implies it. They like to distract themselves. Why? Because they're the King of Wands. They like to distract themselves from the fact that they don't have it. If these runners are married or in relationships, they spend as little time in that as possible, keeping themselves busy with other things. Years can slip by. It slip by. You know, you could talk to people, they tell you, I've been married 12 years. Yeah, but if you add up all the time they spent together in those 12 years, where they were doing things together and you know, having fun, it adds up to about 2 years. The other 10 years, they were doing separate things off in separate directions. You know, it is a lot of that. This is what this person wants. Okay? And wow. Oh, good Lord. What's on top? Liberation. The 9 of Pentacles. It's an escalation. These are 8s. That's a 9. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody is liberating themselves from the Hangman. Okay? They can't keep doing this. All right? And they might be worried about what they said after. If people aren't used to Mercury and Aquarius energy, that person that never swears, they may swear, right? They might say, fuck you, and then cover their mouth. Oh my God, did I say that? Right? That kind of energy is here. Sure. But it's too late. You already said it. So I know you can do it. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? The Emperor. The very reason of why we're here before the cut, the Emperor. Again, why this liberation is happening? Because, again, he don't look happy. He doesn't look happy. He's not. He's got all his stuff, but it's not enough. It's the easiest way to put it. It is communication when it comes here from a divine masculine. A divine masculine who is acting way out of character. Okay, this is red with the 9 of Swords. All right, it's again, can't sit in this throne anymore. Can't just sit there. Can't zip the lip. Got to say something. Got to say, hey, I'm the Emperor. Don't you want to come over here? And these two are like, nah, I'm growing on my own. I'm fine. Well, then he gets up and goes over there. It's just that simple. I mean, it really is. It's an energy where if your person's married or in a relationship, I imagine there's going to be some interesting words spoken. Some things are going to be said. Now, I don't have a devil on the table. You know, there's no devil energy involved with this. It's all angel energy, in fact, with the Lovers crossing here in the final outcome. There's a lot of angel energy here, and angel energy is badass. All right, everyone thinks the devil is badass. You see it on TV. They depict the bad guy as being real badass, and the good guy is usually, you know, the angel is someone really nice and sweet, you know, touched by an angel and all that kind of stuff. Angel energy, as an energy, is far more badass than devil energy. Devil energy is static. It's like the static electricity you get when you rub your feet on a carpet. Angel energy is a thick goo. It's like fucking cough syrup. It's unreal. It eats away. It's acidic. It eats away at devil energy. It eats away at someone. And that's what I get here. This is angel energy, the hangman, and it eats away. Over time, it is ate away. And somebody here, again, under this unconventional energy, is speaking their mind. I'm just going to pull on it all in the extended. All of it. I'm going to pull, obviously I'll pull a pyramid in a timeline like I always do. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to pull on what's going on their side. I'm going to pull on the words being spoken. I got too many tens here. I got too many moons in front of the sun being flipped. I got a star card. I got a sun in the soul. I'm just going to go to town on this energy and let it tell me whatever it wants to tell me. All right? I'll also see how this energy is affecting you in the extended. Very important to understand that. In fact, we may start with that. Because this energy, obviously, at the very least, the energy is coming towards you. There's a high potential for communication here. And it'd be helpful to see how this energy affects you before I pull on them. So I may open the extended with that. We'll see. Right now, I'm going to pull 3 cards from the universe, see what else the universe wants to tell you before we go. We always pull from the bottom here. Always. I got a Page of Swords. I got a 3 of Swords. I got a Page of Cups, and I got a 9 of Wands. A lot of 9s here in this reading. 9, 9, 9. I feel like I'm saying no in German to everybody. 9, 9. Get out. No. Okay, fine. Calm down. I'm not. There's just a lot of 9s around here. 9s and 10s all over the place. Why? Because of that. And we've talked about this in a recent reading. I know we have. That 3 of Swords become all powerful. I believe it was the weekly reading I did yesterday. You might recognize that card. 9 of Wands crossing the 3 of 9s of the end in tarot. Right? It's done. That's it. The wall is crumbling. Can't take this anymore. Someone here, all of this, because they're disappointed. Disappointed with how they behaved, with how they are, how they've been held back because they feel small, because they're giving energy to things on their side that may have hurt them in the past, and they're realizing how they hurt themselves. Because of that, somebody here is moving in a new direction. They're beginning to speak about how they feel. That's what this Page of Cups is talking about. A beginning. It's small. It's not huge. It's not a giant transformation, but it's very out of character for these runners. There's no doubt about it. You want to know what's fueling this 9 of Wands here? Crossing this 3 of Swords that become all powerful? That. You keep love, Ace of Cups. You keep love locked up too long, it becomes toxic. You don't drink the still water. We've talked about that. This is as still. There is a silence around this energy, around this card. I don't know if you could feel it. I don't know if you could see it. But when I took this card off of here, everything went dead around me. Everything went dead. It's still water. And it can't be held back anymore. This wall can't hold it back anymore. Look at it. It's overgrown. The gardeners haven't come in a while. It could use repairs all over the place. It's fallen. It's a 9. It's the end. All right? Now, let's go pull some wicked voodoo. And that's what I'm going to do. This is a powerful reading. I want to see what's being said. I've already told you what I'm just going to go to town on this energy. All right? That is your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please, great. Please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. I'm going to go straight into the extended here. All right, good luck.